Today's episode has been brought to you by Keeps, hair loss treatment for men.
Alright, you enter the room and bam, you're attacked by a group of hairlocks.
What the heck is a hairlock?
They're like tiny little gremlin goblins that steal your hair.
Why would they want to steal my hair?
It doesn't matter, they just do. They make nets or nests with it.
Okay, I'm going to use Keeps.
What level spell is that?
It's not a spell. Keeps is a subscription-based service that helps men keep their hair.
It says with Keeps you can get expert care without ever having to go to a doctor's office or pharmacy, and the treatments are sent directly to my door.
Yep. Look, 2 out of 3 guys are going to experience some kind of hair loss by the time they turn 35. Keeps offers clinically proven, research-backed treatments to stop hair loss.
Okay, fine. You've defeated the hairlocks.
Hair loss stops with Keeps. Click the link in the description or go to keeps.com/manshorts to get 50% off your first order. That's keeps.com/manshorts.
Man shorts.
You are not dead, but you are all definitely unconscious. Everyone roll percentiles to see who wakes up first.
24.
48.
81.
Waylon, you're the first to wake up. You immediately notice that your head is pounding.
Can I tell where I am?
You aren't sure, but it's cold. A quick glance around makes you think you're in some sort of ice cave. You're also upside down and restrained with rope.
Do I see anything else?
As you scan around the room, you see another man hanging next to you. His eyes are closed and he looks frozen.
Is he dead?
If he wasn't, he is now. In an instant, his body is yanked down and ripped in half as 2 giant bipedal monsters covered in white fur begin devouring him.
Yetis.
Sarah, when you wake up, you discover that you are also suspended upside down, but you don't notice anything else in your immediate area.
What am I hanging from?
From what you can tell, it looks like a simple hempen rope hanging from a metal hook in the iced-over ceiling.
I'm gonna start swinging back and forth and try to pull the hook loose.
Give me an athletics check.
21.
After a few swings, the hook does in fact weaken and slip out of the ice. Take 4 falling damage.
Okay, I need to get out of here. Is there an exit?
There is a cave mouth a few feet to your left, but as you get close to it, you hear the sound of something large approaching.
I'm gonna cover myself in snow and hide. 18.
We'll come back to that. Lance, when you wake up, you notice that...
Yeah, Luke in the Wampa Cave. I get it.
Actually, unlike your companions, you are not suspended in the air.
Huh. Sweet.
You instead find yourself lying in a pile of cold skeletons.
Yeesh. I'd like to get out of here as soon as possible.
When you stand up, you notice that your lime green snow saucer is also in the pile of skeletons.
Ooh, I'll take that. I mean, at least I can use it as a shield, right?
There are cave mouths on both the right and left sides of the chamber. You hear a growling coming from the left.
Huh. Well, that answers that question. I'm gonna go right.
Waylon, the Yeti in front of you are still eating, but not for much longer.
All right, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion and just make a sound as far away from me as possible.
And what's the sound?
I don't know, I guess maybe the sound of something dying? Oh, no. I know. How about the opening guitar riff to Welcome to the Jungle?
They both leave the area to investigate.
Awesome. I'm gonna see if I can swing myself free. 9.
You've reached full momentum, but as you swing back and forth, the hook holding your rope doesn't budge. Sarah, you're hiding in the snow.
Can I see anything?
As you peek out, you see that a large Yeti is now only a few feet from you.
Does he see me?
He notices that you're gone and begins looking around furiously. Give me a perception check.
14.
You hear the sounds of an electric guitar reverberating through the cave system. The Yeti also hears this and runs off to investigate.
I never thought I'd be so happy to hear Guns N' Roses.
Lance, as you try to find your way out of the cave, give me a reflex save.
14.
A giant clawed hand smashes you across the face. Take 8 slashing damage and 3 cold damage.
So am I the only one that's taken any damage? Awesome.
Roll initiative.
20. Could have used that on my reflex save.
You're up first.
I'm gonna hold up my snow saucer like a shield and take a defensive stance for the AC bonus.
That's a good idea. He swipes again and barely misses you. Give me a perception check.
8.
All at once, the cave is filled with the sounds of electric guitar.
Electric guitar?
The Yeti roars, grabs his ears, and rushes off to find the sound. You get an AO if you want.
Oh, no way. See you later, Yeti dude. I'm gonna try to find my way out of here.
Waylon, your futile attempts to get out have resulted in exhaustion. Your maximum hit points have been halved.
Yeah, great. So I'll just die even sooner.
Slash might buy you a few more minutes, but I'll give you some time to collect your final thoughts. Sarah?
I'm running the opposite way of the Yeti.
As you do, you bump into Lance.
Sarah! Oh, God, you're alive.
Keep your voice down or we won't be.
Sorry. Have you seen Waylon?
No. Do we have any idea how to get out of this cave?
Not really. But both of you give me perception checks.
4.
17.
Lance, you hear another sound coming through the cave. This one is more faint.
What is it?
You can't be certain, but it sounds like a large cow.
A cow? What? Did you hear that guitar music?
Yeah, it saved me. I'm pretty sure that's Waylon.
Well, at least we're stronger in numbers. I'm gonna go try to find Waylon.
The two of you sneak your way through the winding paths of the ice cave. Waylon, you on the other hand, are in quite a pickle.
Let's get it over with.
The two Yetis have returned, this time with two of their friends. They all begin approaching you with hungry eyes and slobbering jowls.
You two gotta get out of here.
Too late. As the monsters approach, Sarah and Lance appear in the opening behind them.
Guys, you need to go.
Dude, we're not gonna just leave you here.
I mean, we could. Okay, fine. We'll fight.
Before you can roll initiative, the Yetis charge at you. One more second and you'll be dead. Except
what?
the side wall of the cave crashes inward and the Yetis are buried in icy rubble. Incidentally, this causes you to fall to the cave floor. Take 5 falling damage.
What happened?
Hey there, everybody.
Hey, that guy fixed my bear.
Before you is Ralph Hancock, seated atop a familiar-looking dire moose.
Knuckle!
Oh, his name's Knuckle. Well, I've been calling him Moose Almighty. What? Why would you name a moose Knuckle?
What's wrong with naming my moose Knuckle?
Nothing wrong with it. I just never heard anybody call a moose Knuckle.
Look, Ralph, if I want to call my moose Knuckle, I'm going to call my moose Knuckle.
Stop saying it.
Oh, by the way, I found your bear friend, too. He's right outside the cave.
Really? Guys, that went shockingly well for us.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Ralph leads you all out of the cave safely. You should be lucky. You narrowly escaped death by Yeti, which is a rare escape.
Any idea where we are, by the way?
According to my GPS here, we're not that far from Barry's lair.
You knew where his lair was this whole time?
Well, I don't know exactly where it is. Just a general idea.
We better start looking.
As your party discusses what to do, you hear a gravelly voice from behind you say, "It's game time, eh?"
Game time?
When you turn around, you see a group of rough-looking men. They're wearing hockey gear.
Hockey gear?
Yep. The group circles your party and begins staring you down.
We're really expected to fight these clowns.
They don't expect you to fight, Sarah. They expect you to die. Next week's gonna be a real gong show.
Good.
After a few swings, the hook does in fact.
Oh, I got it. Okay. I know what I'm gonna say.
Okay. Good. Okay. You can drop it. Any second.
81. Okay. I think I've got the line. 81.
Killed it.
Thank you.
I was thinking about it a minute ago, what you should do a compilation of is me
Never. Oh.
pointing after I roll, because I do it on at least half my rolls, and as soon as I do it, I'm like, stop it! Every time I do it, I'm like, stop pointing!
I'm gonna start swinging back and forth and try to wiggle the hook. Pull the hook loose.
Wait, what kind of dungeon is this?
I don't know if you've ever looked at like what stuff in caves is called, but I mean, they just threw letters on paper. They were just like, "Whoa, look at this thing sticking out of the ground." Lots of letters.
Abominable snowman.
Oh, are we throwing shade at Guns N' Roses? I don't really remember if I like them or not, but...
Sunday. Ticket pays for the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge.
14. I did it again. I pointed as I did it, even though we just talked about it.
How about this thing hanging from the ceiling? Way more letters.
So there's a Yeti that's running one way,
Yeah.
or I'm running out of a Yeti.
You're running the opposite way of the Yeti.
Okay.
According to my GPS, we're...
Sarah, No, I should not keep quiet because she tells me to shut up. Sarah, you're alive.
So what's wrong with naming my moose Knuckle?
What about this one that comes off the wall? Even more letters.
Stalagmite fall on your head?
Stalactite. Yeah, that's right. Stalagmite. Yeah.
I'm running the opposite way as the Yeti. As of the Yeti.
The hook Holland, your rope doesn't budge?
Holding, I would assume.
Oh. But I put Holland. You know, like the country.
Kepler, I just have to say hockey here.
Do we have any idea?
What's wrong with...
Man, lots of like assonance and tongue twister type stuff.
You run it, man. You.
I know.
Yeah, Bork.
According to my GPS, we're not far from Barry's cave lair.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the other shoe. I almost said foot.
Look, Ralph, if I want to call my moose Knuckle, I'll call my moose Knuckle. I could feel myself smiling at the end of that.
I'm an orc barbarian, pay no attention to the skulls I'm carrying. Spend all damn night looking for a good fight. Anybody wanna step up on sight, I'll bury 'em. I put the party on my back, and that's not bragging, homie, that's fact. I got a great axe and I'm ready to attack. I never lay back, no time to relax. Look, everybody always wanna come for me, until they understand that they can't run from me. As you can see, it's fun for me, cause there ain't nothing you could do that ain't already been done to me. Man, I'm